1, 2. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. And here we are live, live, live. Testing out the equipment, which already something doesn't work right. And being in here doesn't work right either. Echo. I know y'all can hear that. And then I can't change my camera. That sucks. 2, 2. 1, 2. That. So y'all, I'm coming back very soon, very soon. I have a lot of very interesting topics for you all. Um, I have some things that maybe might touch a few of you all, might upset a few of you all, but some of these things I feel very um strongly about, and a lot of these things I'm just talking just to see how everybody else out here, feels about it. Um, Inside the Logic is just like a little baby of mine that I thought of not too long ago, and I had a good start, but then I went to help out some family and friends, and the space I was using now houses, one of my friends. So I'm just, you know, trying to get back into the swing of things because this is, in a lot of ways, therapeutic. Just being able to share your thoughts and get shit off your mind, and have an audience or not. Some of this stuff I would say if nobody showed up. Um, but if you're in here, just say hey in the chat that you dropped by, because basically this is not a actual show. It's just the testing of the equipment. Uh, I have some other things that I'm working on, and you know, hopefully I'll have some people come through. And all right, Zero G, see you soon. 100, babe. Yeah, hope to see you too. I'm you know, like I said, just in here testing, and I already see that some of the things that I'm testing on is not quite working properly. But you know, I'm gonna, I still have to install my green screen behind me. I see that because I moved to a more open air spot, I got to kind of try to kill some of this echo. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it, but it's a little echo in here. Um, yeah, man. Just hope that I can get, I got three, if you haven't checked out Inside the Logic, I got three episodes that I did do. And again, it was starting out. So I will be coming back very soon. I don't want to put a date on it, but I'll just say um, probably beginning of July, because work has gotten in the way a lot, and I don't have the time. So I'll be out of town for a few weeks for work, but when I come back, I will be shooting out digital flyers saying, this is the episode, and then I'm just going to be some will be um like this live, and some will be just listening to, just basic podcast um format. But you know uh oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. you know uh Things out here been, you know how it is. It's life, man. Things happen. You know, some things you got to do, and if it ain't worth having, it ain't worth even trying to do. If you're not scared to take a step into unknown areas of your life that you know in your heart that you can do, then you don't even need to do it. Because if it's easy, everybody will be doing it. So, you know, I want everybody to know that, and I'm speaking from experience. I've been to a lot of places, done a lot of things that I regret, but some of those bad things made me who I am today. So everyone should look at that when they look at hard times they're going through, or when some things happen or don't happen when they felt it should have happened. It's just not your time. It's all about being strong in your will, you know, making sure that you're not afraid to to you know uh push yourself, man. You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself to beyond the boundaries of your personal fear. And once you and I'm speaking in the sense of I'm every day is something that I say I want to do and I know I can do it, and for some reason I find an excuse not to do it. So it's always your biggest critic is always oneself. If you can tell yourself what you want to do and you do it, then it just makes you stronger. No one else can say anything. You can't even say anything to yourself because you're going to hold yourself on a higher plane, because it's like you're not going to trick me this time, self. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do. So, and that what brought me back here, getting online, uh, getting back into, the thought process of doing these podcasts, or, just speaking my mind, man. Sometimes it's how they say, better out than in, because in this crazy world we live in right now, man, you know, so many things that everyone like kinds of put a blind eye, because it's like, well, that's on TV, or that's over here, that's over there, that ain't me, or that doesn't affect me. Well, anything that happens, if you watch something on television, news, or whatever, it affects you. You may say it doesn't physically affect you, but mentally it does affect you. You see someone getting killed on TV. You see someone doing something bad to children, or you see children struggling because of some things that happen in their parents' life. You feel bad. That's why a lot of people don't even watch television anymore, because it's just not positive. So, you know, uh, it's it, you know, it's I thank you, BDT. Yeah, man. I'm just trying to, I'm trying to keep it real, because I didn't always keep it real, and not just with people around me, but with myself, man. So, it's like when you can like fess up to yourself and hold yourself accountable, then you're on the way to being the greatness that you always wanted to be, whatever that is. You know, I'm uh I'm just sitting here, thinking about like what I can do, or what I have that I can offer someone. You know, Speaking of podcast, or all these things they got out here, lives on dating chats and all this kind of stuff, man, you never know what someone can say that will hit you right there, like, damn, yeah, man, that's what I'm dealing with, you know? So it's like, no matter how positive it is, or maybe it's even negative, someone may say something that will open your eyes or give you that boost to do what you always said you was gonna do but didn't. So that's me, talking to y'all, letting y'all know that yeah, man, Greg, Mindful G, um, I'm out here, you know, holding myself accountable for the world to see. So, and anything I do, I'm doing it for me first, but I'm also doing it for those who might be in the situation that I've been in and continue to be in some way, shape, or form, because we're always trying to get to the next level. And if you're not, then you really need to talk to yourself, because my one of my main mottos is, every day, God blesses you with the life is a day to try to be better than yesterday, man. You know, and once you get to a level where you're doing really good, then your mantra should be, I'm gonna best my best each and every day. And if you do that, you'll never stop challenging yourself until you go to the upper room. That's how you want to do it. You want to, until the day you pass on, you want to be still trying to be better than I was yesterday, or better than the best that I can do. You know, yeah, man, it's crazy out here. You know, to become a. You said that's why I'm going to become a passport or a pastor, a passport. Hey, man. Well, on each side, yeah, yeah. I feel you. What's what's some future? Well, in a sense, it's like let me see. I got them on I got a few on my phone. I'll share with you. Um, a lot. It goes from, of course, living while black, or living while being a person of color in today's world. And this goes beyond, just the policing, and, black on black crime, and, all the regular stuff everybody's always talking about. I mean, but it goes into, like, like family, raising children if you have them, speaking highly of our black women, instead of, how the media and music and all that has torn down to the point that they believe in what they're saying about themselves and and their sisters. It's like, you shouldn't have to talk belittle yourself to make money, you know and it goes both ways, because, a lot of these singers and artists and actors and all this, they're paying a price, because they're, in a lot of ways, they're going against their moral principles for money. But, that, and you know travel, you know um fashion, man, technology, facing your fears. Um, what do we think is considered good health? Investing our money, a lot of different things, man. You know, um, it's hey Shay, thank you. um, let's see here, forming, forming better habits for yourself. How does people out here deal with bad bosses? You know, do you work to live or live to work? You know, what is a day in the life of successful people? So I'm gonna have some guests on that are, doing well in their lives, and, maybe have some things to share with us. Um, that's these are just a few, some myth buster episodes, about, political theories, current social theories, you know, um, trying to find out, is that, some of these things that people talking about real, or they just, you know, just talking. So You know what I mean? Um, I haven't gotten into a lot of the background or the research, but just know that I'm coming back strong. I'm coming back strong, and gonna make it happen. And it's great that so I see I got my good daughter on here who's supposed to be one day when I get back on track, she'll be monitoring the chat for me. That's her job, unpaid, of course. Uh, but you know, I'm even let her run the buttons and stuff. Where she can be like, you know, that's for Shay. Yeah. Well, basically, I'm just on here. How does the sound and everything sound to y'all? Is it like real echoey, or I'm just trying to figure out because in the spot I'm in now, it's like, it's really like the dining area in the kitchen area. So I don't have a whole lot of deadening of the sound. Okay. Okay. It's good or whatever. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna have to give her that one for Shay. Yeah. Or whatever. But yeah. So maybe one day, because I can get her to come on here and be my co-host. So, I can let her speak on some topics from her, Gen Z era, because they got a whole lot going on. Yeah, you right. Man, and that's something. It's like I believe a lot of whatever African Americans or whatever they want to call it here, let's just say those of us that were born in the US, um a lot of us don't even I mean, I'm sure everybody knows somebody that ain't been nowhere, you know just they've been living in the DMV for their whole life, and they ain't been nowhere and not out the country, so it's like, in order to understand how others are living, you have to travel out and experience it, because you can't believe everything you hear on the news, and that's, we all know that you cannot. um but I learned from traveling several places overseas, Germany, just to name a few. Of course, all the basic ones that they say we go to: Cancun, Dominican Republic, places like that, Aruba, wherever they say the black people go. But you know, yeah, 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 man. Yeah, I get it. It's like in a sense, COVID has enlightened a lot of brothers and sisters, because if you think about during the time of COVID, look how many little pop-ups, people selling food. Now a lot of them got their own business now, selling food, whether it's catering on the side and they still work a regular job, or some have gotten to the point where they're out there really, making some real money. A lot of people got into clothing, designs and stuff like that. And this is just some of the few people that I personally know online and in person, that they've always had these skills, they just never like had that push to do it. And COVID really did that for a lot of people, and it's a good thing. But like I said, sometimes you something bad has to happen before you find something good that you can offer. So, you know, I myself have came up during that time with my many side hustles. And you know, I'm still doing them today and still making extra money, on the side. As I said earlier, being scared to take that next step is what I'm working on now, getting the LLC and, starting to put, that entrepreneurship, you know, in the putting it into play, you know, not just talking about it, but actually doing it. Yeah, 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 the restrictions. I mean, man, it's like anything anything that the powers that be, I don't know who they are, the government, or whatever, when they see a majority of people um finding a way to enjoy themselves and um, they always seem to find some way to make it hard for those people to enjoy themselves, you know? And it's like when I just know a few people, I know a particular person that's doing clothing, and as soon as they started to get all this like profit, margins going up, then they couldn't get the material. They couldn't get the shirts or the sweat hoodies or whatever and had to wait. So, and then everybody was using COVID as a reason. Now, for a little while, yeah, I can understand that. But once the world opened back up, it's kind of like they're price gouging, how they do it with gas out here. Oh, it's about the news tells you first. You turn the news on, and it says, "Oh well, get ready, gas is about to go up." So it's not even like a secret. They just saying, "Look, we know y'all want to go visit your loved ones. We know you probably going to drive because flights and travel, train and plane and is high. So we're gonna make gas high. So y'all, we gonna get money out of y'all one way or the other." So it's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, it's like back when the COVID was this is not even that long ago. It's probably about 6 or 7 months ago when a dozen of eggs was like $5 and chicken, chicken was like astronomical prices. So it's crazy, man, and it's just like when you see TV says news or whatever, fake news, however you want to describe them, they say, it's a recession. And as long as I've been black, and that's pretty much my whole 52 years, uh, I never knew what a recession was because, you know, as being a member of the black race, we're just resilient people and we just deal with it. It's just like, yeah, man, shit is high, but I need it, so I got to pay it. So, when they say recession and they worry about it, we just say it's recession every day of our life. So, yeah, man. So, I'm just out here I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, you know? One day at a time. Your business. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Man, the young brothers and sisters, man, they are a lot of them are phenomenal, man. Like some of the things that they do and are able to do. Oh man, I live in the Baltimore area now, and it's sad, man. I mean, and coming from the DMV, from the district, and Southern Maryland and DC, I've lived all over. It's yeah, they out here, man. Uh they playing what is that game? Grand Theft Auto in real life. And then, I will put it because they're young and it's part of their generation, the whole, PlayStation, Xbox, all that kind of stuff. And but a lot of them out here are, if you're not making money, and you're doing something for, you know, 4 or 5, 6 hours a day, then you need to find something else to do. Because if you want to put that type of time in and you're not getting paid for it, you're just wasting time that could be used to do something more positive for you and more uplifting for your life. Um, I heard a story once about a white gentleman, the one who started um, like Red Bull, or the Red Bull thing and all those X games and stuff like that. It was unfortunately, white kids riding motorcycles, doing all this kind of stuff, and they just doing it on their own. And their parents was like, hey, if you want to do that and not go to school, then we need to figure out how you can make money doing it. And the next thing you know, they got X games. They got, Red Bull Classics picking up, all these sponsors and getting all this money. And then you look at it, you come right here in Baltimore, in DC, you see these young boys riding around doing all kinds of, amazing stuff on these motorcycles and all that. And you like, you rather be out here risking your life doing this when you could try to go out and get in the X games and really make some real money, man. You know, that's how it is. Hey, I got four whole people on just the regular, even though I know. Hey, Jairus, what's up, man? Just on here. I was testing and it's 27 minutes later and I'm still on here just talking about stuff. Everybody, if you see in the chat, is a family member of mine, Jairus, who's gonna get down and he and I are gonna do something together, a podcast. That's in the early stages, but y'all can look forward to that one day. That's gonna happen. And if you don't know him, you can find him as Jairus Win the Day at Jairus Win the Day on Instagram, because he puts out daily very inspirational posts. So check him out. Um, you know, um, you know, everything he does is phenomenal. He's a phenomenal dad. You know, his whole house is sports sports people, exercise, lovers of God. So they doing great things. You know, um, you would think the youngest wouldn't be, but he's out there chasing the bus, and I saw him win. Boy's flying. He's gonna be a track star or something. But yeah, like I said, I'm working on several. I'll tell you, for anyone of you all that ever want to start your own podcast or whatever, I'll tell you what I did wrong, and I wouldn't want you all to do that if you ever plan on doing it. It's if you start, it's best to have 15, 20, as many as you could possibly think of, topics that you would want to talk about, or because what happens is, for me, what happened is I had a few, and then I got like writer's block, or because I didn't have, you know, I didn't write enough things down. So it's like you want to have at least 25 or 30 episodes already, maybe not written out, but ideas. And then that will help you be consistent and, and then get more acclimated with, all the little small things that comes with, sharing your thoughts with the people, you know. All right, we get a shout out for Tyler. Has a birthday tomorrow. How old will Tyler be? But make sure we want to give. I'm going to say it again. We're going to give Ty a happy birthday, and we're going to give him a big happy birthday to Tyler tomorrow, y'all. Everybody give Tyler the biggest praise. He don't see you, but he will feel you in spirit. Tyler, we love you. Many more. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, no problem, no problem. Because normally, like if my daughter Shay was on here, she would like sing for him. I would hear the happy birthday, Tyler. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. But she probably sound a little better than I did. She would probably let's see, how would she sound? Shay, how would you sound, Shay? I'm trying to think about that. How does that work here? Oh, you ain't no singer. Oh, she a singer. She can sing, y'all. She would sound like this. Happy birthday to Shay. Wrong mic. That one. Let's see how it goes, Shay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tyler. Happy birthday to you.
Tyler says, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we got a little bit of effects over here. We just over here. I just can't. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. This is not advertisement, but I went into Home Depot, and I got one. I got this thing right here, right? So it says it's a cooler, and I'll show you the box because when I work inside, sometimes if you know me, I be sweating. So I was like, well, let me try this out. So I want to show you if you can see this box. Do you see these people and this thing around their neck, right? Now you see this. And I'm going to put it on. Okay. All right. Now I don't have the smallest neck, but I don't have the biggest neck either. Where is that at? Where is this one? Why didn't they give me one of those? I don't know. That's crazy. It costs like $24, but I got it for free because I knew the person that worked there, and I was like, I will not pay a lot for that muffler. And I thought it, like it extended out or like that, but unfortunately, it has little like breaks here, but it doesn't say in the manual that it extends. So I'm like, I don't want to break it because it does blow air. So I'll just deal with it. It was free. But you know, that the box is definitely misleading because either this guy here must be like Beetlejuice or something with a head this big, and because there's no way that this thing is the same size as that. I'm sorry, not happening. That is, you know, I know whoever gets it is like get home and be like, man, I'm taking this back because they want like 20, 25, 26 bucks for that thing, man. I'm like, nah. Uh-uh. Well, you know, yeah, NB, all head. That's pretty much it. You know, I got a little bit of neck though. Don't get it twisted. I got some neck down here. You know, ain't no neck. Ain't no neck up in this joint. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got something, but you know, that's how it is. I'm gonna have to find I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to find me a child and put this on because I'm pretty sure I can put it on anybody because it's basic. Everybody has average neck unless, you know, I'm not like that's crazy. Yo, what's up? What's up, Jay? Big Jeremy. Hey, look, man, we got a brother in here. If you ever need top-notch catering, top-notch food, uh, check him out. You know, he's on Instagram. You know, he's uh GMCBBQ at GMCBBQ. Check it out. It's fire. Food is, yeah, I stamp it. And as you can see, I have a little weight on me, so you know I know what I'm talking about. The brother can cook. And he can cook for like, you know, 500,000 people. I don't know how many, but I know at least 500. So yeah, check him out, man. He's he's definitely you know, a good brother to deal with. Uh, you know, spiritual brother, and you know, he has a he has a full staff of loving wife and family that backs him up 100%. Yeah, he's definitely a chef. I'm saying, you know, he would say, I ain't a chef. He a chef, man. Yeah. Yeah, he could have his own little restaurant. He probably will one day, you know. But you know you're doing it when you don't have time to do anything else in your life. Go to work, cook. Go to work, cook. Oh yeah. In the meanwhile, take care of the wife and the two boys. But yeah, he ain't got a whole lot of time for nothing else. Yeah, man. His food, man, you just got to check him out on Instagram. You know, like I said, it's at GMCBBQ on Instagram, and you just scroll, and he almost put stuff. He almost posts almost every day. So you definitely can check him out, and he's local. So yeah, the brother's down, and I've known him for several years, and you know I had to I had the pleasure of just eating before when he was just like the family and close family circle chef, as it were. And now he's I would say, I'm gonna say worldwide, because that's where he's on his way to. But he definitely, if you say anything about him here in the DMV, somebody gonna know. So big up. We're gonna get Jerry one of those too. We gotta give it up for the GMC BBQ. Some of the best food I ever eat. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna I'm gonna this was a test, and I see my test is going on 40 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end this. But I appreciate y'all coming through. Just know that that I'm working on several episodes, and also, anybody, if you know anybody out there um that's doing great things, entrepreneur, black and up and coming, successful already, and just continue to be successful, man, give me hook me up with them so I can bring them on, because I'm definitely bringing on Mr. Jerry, and he gonna come on, because I seen him go from just doing it for fun to, like, you know about to have that big bag. So, you know uh like I said, if y'all know anybody, I know it's a whole lot of people on here, but you know word of mouth is how it's done. you know you don't even need to be, like, he's not even advertising, and he can't not be busy, and he doesn't even advertise. So, definitely, y'all let me know anybody y'all know that's out there doing positive things, because I'm about just taking whatever platform I got, because uh, like I said, somebody gonna listen, and you know we need to uplift each other in the good way. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. It People say, "Oh man, ain't nothing gonna happen," or "You don't have enough followers," and all this. Man, I'll tell you this: everything in life starts with one. That's you. Each one teach one. You know, don't hate, celebrate, and that's how it's gonna be all the time. So, I'll get with y'all, and when y'all see me pop up, man, just just come in. I don't know right now, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but when I do come out, you're gonna know, because I'm gonna have a good description in there, and and I want y'all to share, and share your opinions, because I'm a work in progress, like I said, each and every day, each and every episode, each and every time I go live. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'm out of here. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. See y'all later.